you're gonna notice that they treat you differently. All this pulling back crap, it's not gonna be an incentive to do that. They're gonna be too afraid to lose you to even try this BS. Pull back on that dude? Play these games if you want to with me. I dare you to try me. Woo! Let's go, boys, let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another video, and today I'm here to teach you how to re-attract her when she loses interest. Guys, I've had a lot of girls start off liking me, and then I do something wrong, and then they start pulling back, they start losing interest. I'm sure that's happened to you, right? But in this video, I'm gonna teach you guys exactly what you need to do to re-attract the girl when she loses interest in you, because it's coming. A lot of you guys fake all this alpha, then you get with a big booty, pretty faced chick who's feminine, and all this alpha talk go out the window. All your mentality and knowledge go out the window. You start being a beta simp, you start wanting to validate her, and she starts losing interest. This is what you need to do to re-attract her. Number one, sit and reflect about what you did wrong. See, I'm not gonna sugarcoat you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you like, you know, these female dating coaches. Oh, it's only the men's fault. It's only the men's fault. I'm gonna keep you accountable. When I keep you accountable, I give you power. When I tell you, hey, there are things you could do wrong and things you could have done better, right? And this is how I'm giving you power. I'm empowering you when I'm telling you, hey, you need to hold yourself accountable. You're responsible for women leaving your life. A lot of, when you go to the other side of YouTube and the female dating coaches, what you're gonna hear a lot of the time is, oh, it's the guy's fault. You're an angel. And they don't do nothing to help women. When you're not giving women responsibility, you're not helping them attract the quality mate that they really want. But I'm gonna help you do that. So you need to sit and reflect. What did I do wrong, right? Because women don't just start acting up out of no reason. They don't just start losing interest for no reason. If you're doing every single thing right, even if there's a new guy, it's hard for her to lose that attachment from you. It's hard for her to pull away from you. She might, you know, see what it's about with the other dude, but women are homebodies, guys. Women like to be comfortable. If they have a guy they like, a guy that's already making them chase his validation, it's very hard for her to put her attention elsewhere. When a woman is chasing your validation, when a woman is so focused on getting you to like her, it's hard for her to her interest to be piqued by somebody else. So sit and reflect. What did I do wrong? Was I giving her too much attention? Was I too available? Was I giving her too much validation? Was I starting to compliment her too much? I know that ass is fat. I know she got a big old badunkadunk, but man, you gotta keep that to yourself. Because if she sees you constantly validating her, she knows that she's up here and you're here. She knows that you feel lucky to be with her. And that's the worst thing that women can find out. If a woman realizes that, hey, you're lucky to be with her, she starts to lose interest. Now you're no longer a catch. Now you're no longer a guy she needs to break her back for, right? Go above and beyond for, because he feels like, you know, I'm the best he could do. You know, he's lucky to be with me. Then she starts questioning, did you used to get girls of my quality? Have you gotten girls that look better than me? Or am I the best you could do? What am I doing with a guy who I'm the best he can do? Women want a guy that they're lucky to be with. They want a guy that they gotta convince. They wanna be able to convince you to pick them, all right? So sit and reflect. What did you do wrong? What were you messing up on? If you wanna attract women, if you wanna keep them in your life long term, you must ask yourself these questions. You must look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I was too available. You know what, FedEx? I started validating her too much. You know what, FedEx? I started trying to see her every other day instead of once a week or twice a week. I started being there too much. And when you're not scarce, what's the point? When you're not a scarce commodity to her, what's the point of her going above and beyond for you? Why wouldn't she lose interest? Human beings naturally value things that are more scarce. Literally, this is not just women. This is men, men, women, children, value things that are more scarce. When it's not so readily available, it's more valuable because, oh, when you do get it, oh man, you never know when you're gonna get it again. A girl that's talking to me, good luck. Good luck trying to convince me to see you again. That's my mentality. My mentality with women is this. I'm serious. I'll put my right hand to the Bible, guys. This girl needs to be worrying about how she's gonna convince me to like her. That should be a woman's problem with me. Because listen, she needs to be worried about how do I get this dude who is handsome, young, and successful to want to keep seeing me. Yeah, help me out, convince me, because what you're giving me most times is what I've already gotten. I know what I can provide in a girl's life. I know how I can elevate a girl's life. I'm not only intelligent, but I'm handsome, I'm successful, I have an above average IQ, right? I got an engineering degree here. Let me not toot my own horn, but I'm not some average thinker, right? I think above and beyond. I know how to help women progress in different parts of their life, right? I'm elite when it comes to physical fitness. I know how I can improve a woman's life, but how can she really improve mine? So when I'm dealing with women, it's like, what can you bring to it? Like, I'm serious, I'm not kidding. I know it sounds great, but like, I would have to put in the work to get where I am. So your worry is, how do I get this dude to keep liking me? But a lot of guys, you think the opposite. Oh, my angel, how can I convince her that I'm her Prince Charming? Nah, that's not how I see it. So ask yourself, look at yourself and say, you know what? Maybe I did some things wrong. Maybe I wasn't acting like a catch. And if you don't act like a catch, what is she trying to catch? Number 2, mute but don't unfollow. Mute but don't unfollow. What does that mean, FedEx? Guys, if you're dealing with a girl and she starts to pull away, and you probably are following her on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter or whatever, you're probably on her Instagram. You guys are probably friends on Instagram. What you don't want to do is you don't want to come across as angry. You don't want to come across as upset. So what I recommend is for you to mute her stories and posts, right? But don't unfollow her, not yet. Because what you don't want her to see is that she got you riled up. She got you upset. When she starts pulling away and she senses that, oh, that made you kind of upset, that got a reaction out of you. Because a lot of girls, listen to me guys, I'm telling you, as you get more and more successful, a lot of girls are gonna pull these tricks just to get a reaction out of you. When a girl, especially for guys who are already doing good in life, you're already making a lot of money, women are gonna be pulling all kinds of strings to get you to give them commitment, get you to be more invested in them. So this might just be a game. This might just be an act of her trying to get something out of you, trying to get some kind of reaction out of you. You might have a masculine frame, you might not be available, you might be on your purpose, but she's trying to get more out of you, so she's gonna pull back. But if she sees that you get emotional, you get upset about it, if she realizes that what she did got some kind of reaction out of you, what she's gonna do is say, okay, I know I can keep doing this if I want him to give me more, if I want him to invest in me more. So what I want you to do, when a girl, you notice a girl, she stops making herself so available, she's not as, excited to be around you, mute all her posts. Don't watch her stories, don't like no pictures, but you're still there. She's gonna be like, what's going on? She's gonna see if you still follow her. You're still following her, but you're living your life. You want women to understand that there's always a reaction, there's always a consequence to their behavior. Whatever she does is not gonna be you turning the other cheek. Women need to understand this, but I don't want you to do it in an upset, butthurt, angry way. But hey, if you pull back from me, I'm gonna pull back from you. Like I said, my mentality is, how do girls convince me to keep liking them? Play these games if you want to with me. Go ahead, play them games. Try to pull back. Yeah, you're gonna be pulling your butt out of here. Another girl gonna be pulling her ass in here. You're gonna have another girl right inside, and your spot is gone. I'm so serious about that. I'm so busy right now, guys. I'm working every single day. I don't have time to play these games with girls. I'm legit on my purpose. So any kind of games with me, I don't even have time to realize that it's a game, right? And by the time that you might have thought you got something out of me, or you doing you already replaced. I don't have time to be playing games with girls, guys. So I'm serious. Mute her stuff. Mute it. Let her know that if she's gonna pull back, you're gonna pull back too. And she runs the risk of losing you. If women understand that whatever they do, anything they do, they run the risk of losing you, it's less likely for them to play these games. The reason why a lot of you guys keep getting women pulling back, keep getting women trying you like this, is because they don't really fear losing you. Let a girl play that game with me. I'm serious. Let a girl play that game with me. Play it. Come on, try it. I dare you. I dare you to try me. And let's see how long you last in my life. Because I could just take your time that I'm giving you and I could just replace it with another girl. Or I can just do more work. However you want this to go, baby, it's up to you. You let me know. So what ends up happening is when I'm dealing with girls, they're on eggshells. It's like I see a difference, bro, with how girls are treating me now that I'm way more busy. It's like I know it's not in their best interest to try me. It's really not, because I will literally start talking to you and not lose a wink of sleep. I will literally start talking to you, move on with my life, get more work done, or replace the time I'm giving you, give it to another girl, and I ain't even gonna breathe heavily. So it's no incentive for women to try me. It's none. Go ahead, play these games if you want to. Let's see who loses out of this, because I already know what I could bring to your life. What you're giving me, 9 times out of 10, I've already got it. You see what I'm saying? So number 3, be cordial but short in person. So I had one of my coaching students tell me, he had a girl he approached. This is one of my students I coach. He goes, man, FitX, I approached this girl in the gym and she gave me her number. She seemed excited. And I go to set a date, she don't respond. He goes, I see her in the gym the next day and she comes up to me trying to have a full-blown conversation. And he goes, so I'm guessing that's a no, right? Because I asked you out on the phone. You know what this girl told him? Oh, I get so many messages. I must have missed yours. What she was doing was trying to, not have that much tension, because she rejected him. She saw the message, of course. We're not stupid. She saw the message. But what she wanted to do was, in person, act like everything was good so there was no tension. This is what girls would do when they're trying to reject you, the easy way. They don't want to create no bad blood, because dudes is crazy, right? So they'll try to be friendly with you and act like they didn't see it. What you want to do is be cordial but short. If this is a girl you got her number the first day, or a girl you've been talking to for weeks, right? Or months, be cordial but short. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. I have a girl in my gym right now that DM'd me first with heart eyes. I go to set plans, she flakes. Did the exact same thing. You know what I do in person? Hey, how's it going? She see me, I give her a head nod. Oh, how you doing? Great. I keep it moving. I'm not here to conversate with you. I'm not here to talk with you. I'm not here to have a full-blown conversation. You flaked, you lost your chance. And this is a girl that DM'd me first. But you don't want to come across as, forget you. If she's cordial with me, I'm gonna be cordial with her. Now, if she's trying to avoid me, I ain't being cordial, forget you. I'm not going on my way. Don't go out of your way to be cordial. But if the girl is being cordial with you, say, hey, how's it going? Hope you have a good workout. Keep it moving, right? Or I hope you in class or whatever, keep it moving. All right, how's it going? How you doing today? Great, okay, great. Have a nice day. Keep it moving. Don't be angry, don't be upset, but don't try to have a conversation with this girl, because now she's getting more validation from you, getting more attention from you, while knowing that she doesn't really want you. I'm good. Number 4, level the heck up. Level the heck up. You are not good enough for her. Guys, a lot of times when the girl pulls back, she feels like you're not that good. I'm sorry to tell you, but women are cutthroat. It's no land for the weak. If she feels like she can do better than you, and you've been showing her that repeatedly, right? That's why she pulled back. So you gotta level up, man. You gotta get in better shape, bro. You watching this video right now, if you got some extra fat, that's why. She thinks she can do better. You watching this video right now, you know what I'm saying? You don't dress well, you don't smell that good, you're not in the gym, you're not on your purpose, you're not trying to get to this bag and be successful. That's why. I used to have the same problems with women, guys. I used to be the F-boy. Oh, I got a nice body, but I wasn't really on my grind. I wasn't really trying to achieve great things. And women will be attracted to me, but that was pretty much it. They'll come over, get smashed a couple times, but they ain't breaking their backs for me. But now that I've put my purpose first, now that I've put impacting you guys first, now that I've put my life, the gym, everything first, women are sweating me now. I'm not kidding you. It's like, I'm good. I'ma just pick who do I want to talk to. So you gotta level up, man. When you level up, you're gonna notice that they treat you differently. All this pulling back crap, it's not gonna be an incentive to do that. They're gonna be too afraid to lose you to even try this BS. Pull back on that dude? If I pull back, I might never see him again. That's the mentality women gotta have when they're dealing with you. They're on eggshells, terrified. Pull back, test him? Test? What? That dude? Oh, nah, I ain't worth it. I'm good. I'm gonna just keep acting submissive and cooperative and just, enjoy my spot where I got it. Cause if I mess up one bit, I might be out of here. And lastly, man, move on. Guys, the best thing you guys can do with a lot of these girls is just to move on, right? Women are dealing with so many dudes. They're talking to so many guys. They got this guy today, this guy tomorrow. They going on 5-6 dates a week. They juggling so many, digging sticks. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just move on, bro. Just move on. You will save yourself more time and energy refocusing on your life, trying to be the best you could be, and just being better. I'm telling you guys, man, it's levels to this, guys. I'm not kidding y'all. Now that I've leveled up, I got baddies in my DMs, but they still want to play games. They still want me to chase them. I don't got time for it, all right? I'm getting way more DMs from super hot chicks now, all right? They shooting their shot. They liking my pictures. They liking my stories. They leaving heart eyes under my stories, all right? And you try to go set a date, here come the games. I just move on. I don't got time to be playing this fiddle faddle. I'm on my purpose, man. I'm trying to be great, all right? And I'm telling you guys, you're gonna see it. As you level up, the hotter chicks, they're full of games too. They want attention too. They want you to prove yourself to them too. I'm good, man. Just move on. Hey, any games you play, I just move on with my life. I just find something better to do. Or I just go meet a girl who actually is not about those games. Because guess what? You play games to get her, you're gonna play games to keep her. And that's it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Love you, boys.